if this haul is gonna be on the vacation video or if it's gonna be on a different video, but I figured I would take the time to do this haul right now because we just got home and we have all of this stuff to put away. So we have a Goodwill haul for you guys. Dan is gonna take the wheel on this one because a lot of this stuff is for him. There's stuff for me too. The stuff that I picked out is more for the kids, like a few Christmas present type things. So anyway, I'm gonna let Dan do this haul. So here we go.
Welcome to the Goodwill haul. As you can see, we got a lot of things. We're gonna start with this since Luna wants to play with it. It is a baby Einstein aquarium. We've been wanting to buy one of these for Luna, and it was $5.99.
It was 30% off too.
30% off too. It was a really good deal. But as you can see, she's pretty enamored with it and she wants to play with it right now. So we're gonna let her do that. I've been wanting to get one of these for a little while. It's one of those door chimes. I don't know, maybe it'll sound different on the door. But this was cheap, it was $5. It's a very well crafted little instrument. It reminds me of Zelda.
Oh, okay.
This is a book that Luna picked out. It says, I'm ready to read with Minnie. And this is a book meant to help her learn how to read. As you can see, the previous owner enjoyed this book quite a bit.
I need to clean it up.
But it still works.
Pluto, you are so silly.
Okay, next up for Luna also is a Little People's, I'm guessing this is a princess carriage.
It's Cinderella carriage.
Cinderella's carriage. And if you open the lid,
show the inside.
it lights up. I think there's a couple different songs, yeah. Let me tell you, this toy is gonna get old real quick though.
It's a Christmas present.
Then we got 3 more books. These are also for the kids. First one is called Fish is Fish. I have not read this book.
Okay.
Fish wants to be like his friend Frog and see the world. Well,
that looks like a cute book.
It'll be a cute book.
I haven't read it yet.
I mean, he's got wings on the cover, so that's
pretty, I bought it because of the author. I have 2 of his other books.
Then we got Jamberry.
It's a really cute book. I like it.
The kids like to pick berries, so that's all what this is about.
I don't have many summertime themed books, so that's what I was thinking there.
And Snowman Magic, which is something that Rory found on the shelf and just...
He wouldn't let us leave without it.
I mean, look at the back of it. He kept asking us what happened to the snowman. So, here's a book by Neil Gaiman with pictures by Dave McKean, which he does a lot of collaborations with. But it's a children's book.
I think it's one of Neil Gaiman's first children's books.
I don't know what it's about. I've never heard anything about this book, but it's called The Day I Swapped My Dad for 2 Goldfish.
I love him as an author. I'm a big fan, so anytime I see anything of his, I will buy it, especially if it's at Goodwill.
This is another Spider-Man cardboard book. I thought we had this one, but
we have 2 now.
We don't.
This is the 3rd one that we bought.
This is the 3rd one because there's the rhino in it.
Yeah.
The other one that we have doesn't have the rhino in it. Next up here we have a Goofy glass. It says Blizzard Beach. I believe that's a location at Disney World because it says Disney World. Remember the magic. So I can't remember when I was at Disney World. I was very little, so I don't know if any of these locations mean anything. But there's Typhoon Lagoon and Goofy. Here's a beer kit.
We're excited about that. What kind of beer is it?
It's German wheat beer. I know it might be a little weird to buy something like this at Goodwill, but a lot of people get these for Christmas and then they sit in their garage until summertime and they get rid of them.
They're at least $20 usually. You got that one for...
Yeah, this is $5.
Yeah.
I know how to brew beer, and I have some of the tools already. I think maybe I'll have to get different yeast because the yeast might be expired.
Oh, true.
But the rest of it should be fine. It's just making tea and then fermenting it, basically. So, pretty cool.
Maybe we'll do a video of it someday.
We got a bunch of balloons. If you don't know what this is, it's a bunch of balloons that you tie onto the back of your hose, on the end of your hose, and then you fill them all up at once, and you just pull them off like fruits.
Yeah.
And you throw them at other people.
Rory wanted them.
Yeah.
I just don't like paying full price for those, so that's why I said you could have it.
We got another book here, Room on the Broom. It's a national bestseller by Julia Donaldson and Alex Scheffler. But it's a cute little book.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more Halloween themed books.
Yeah, and he loves Halloween, especially right now. He's all into it, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be reading this one quite a bit. Laura collects these giant Disney...
gallery books.
They're called gallery books. And we don't have The Lion King. This is a very good copy. These tend to not be well used. People don't seem to actually sit down and read these because most of the ones we find are in very good condition. Mm-hmm. There's been a couple that have been ripped up or colored on, but for the most part the pages are pretty good shape. The spine hasn't really been used. It's not overly used at all, so they're very fun collectible.
I used to read them all the time when I was a kid, so that's why I'm collecting them.
And we also have the Little Mermaid, again, very good condition. No rating, no bent pages.
It's a funny picture.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get out!
I like it.
Then we got 2 Star Wars books. These are the old Star Wars Expanded Universe. I used to have a bunch of these when I was little, but most of the ones I had were mass market paperback. And they don't hold up very well, and I really hate the shape and size of mass market paperbacks. But since the Legends universe is complete now, I thought that, you know, I don't have anything that I'm collecting right now, so I thought I would go back and collect all of the old Expanded Universe, probably from post-movie timeline kind of thing. But they had some really good books, Timothy Zahn series, and I haven't read.
So all the books are based on anything that happened after Return of the Jedi?
I have just a couple right now, but yeah, they. I'm gonna try to hunt for hardback Star Wars books.
Cool.
I haven't read this one either, but I always hear people say very good things about this book. So
it's a big close up on Luke's face. Cool.
Here we have a wooden bowl. I think that this was made by the person that made the other one that we have. We have another one of these bowls here.
We use it as a catch-all for anything that would clutter up a counter normally.
But I think that this was probably made by the same person because it has the same inside piece.
Yeah.
So we thought, yeah, we'll get the brother bowl to it.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
And then we found 2 pieces of wood that were laminated. And, you know, since we kind of live in a wood-centric house, so they were like $2 each, so why not? They make good coasters, you can put plants on top of them.
True, I didn't even think of that.
I bought this shirt. This is not for me, this is for Rory.
He picked it out.
Picked it out himself, and it's way too big for him, so he's going to wait a little while before he gets to wear this shirt.
Probably next year.
Hopefully he's still like Spider-Man by then.
Yeah.
And then we got Luna a little
Baby Gap.
Baby Gap sweater.
I love finding name brands at Goodwill.
I was a little concerned buying this because she can wear this now, and it's way too hot to wear stuff like this now, except in the morning it's sometimes pretty chilly, late at night it's pretty chilly, and we drop the kids off at different times during the day, so we might find an appropriate time that she can wear this. But I'm sure she could probably wear this well into the fall time.
Yeah,
as well.
That's kind of what I was thinking for it.
This is R2-D2 with these tubes coming out of his face. And when you do this, this is originally from Star Tours at Disneyland, $3.99.
Yeah, very cheap.
And both the kids love this thing, so
yeah, they were playing with it.
They wanted to get it, so we bought that for them.
There you go. It's, of course, one of Dan's favorite rides.
And then we got a rocking chair. This is a lot like the rocking chair that Laura had when she was a little girl. Perfect size for Rory and Luna right now. And We have one from IKEA, but it's not this. I mean, this is a pretty awesome looking miniaturized rocking chair.
It looks more handmade.
Laura's gonna make this into a craft project and probably sand all of the coating off and probably redo the finish.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it look really awesome.
Star Wars, they've had Pez dispensers for a long time. This one was made in 1997, so probably when they had the special editions, I think, when this one was made. But they're, you know, they've been around for a long time. I didn't buy them for the Pez dispensers, but I thought it was interesting that there were so many in there. There's 2 Chewbacca's. Well, 3, but these 2 are twins.
Oh, okay.
Then we also found some of these little miniature figures. Like those are for the toddlers, but they're just action figures with kind of big hands and big feet. Ewan McGregor looks like he's been well loved.
Yeah, for sure.
He's pretty rough. This Snow Trooper, same way. Or AT-AT driver, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And we have R2-D2.
He looks good.
Yeah, he's in good shape. We found these 2 Bendy figures, which they made. Let me see the dates on these. I think it says 1983. Does that sound right?
That's the year my mom graduated high school.
So these are some old Bendy figures that they used to make. I've seen these around before, but you can tell that it's kind of an older design. And then there's also this big guy. This is from The Force Awakens, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
But it's very heavy. I was not expecting such a heavy figure, but it's actually a metal figure. I don't know what line these come from, but I was a little surprising to find him. He's very posable too. So
oh, weird.
Yeah, he's got a lot of posability to him, unlike a lot of other action figures. We have a Darth Vader here. He's a little newer design. He's got some good mobility to him. It's kind of got the design of the old Darth Vader that they came out with back in the 70s. The lightsaber that would go inside the hand. This one doesn't do that, but it's got the same kind of design to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's missing his cape.
Oh, yeah.
And then, lastly, we got a 1977 Chewbacca. So the original run of Star Wars figures, and this is the Chewbacca from that line. Kenner made these, and we're selling them as a box set before the movie even came out. And he might have come from a box set like that, or a just on card back. But I have one of these, but I couldn't pass up getting one of these original little figures.
Yeah, for sure. It's really cool. Definitely worth buying.
That's it.